What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome to my 7 Days to Die single player Let's Play. This is episode 21, and right off the bat, I am going to heartily apologize. We are not going to be doing Horde Night on day 21, and the reason for that is because I've got a lot of things to talk to you about, and we've got a lot of preparation to do, and some things are going to be changing up a little bit. So I just wanted to bring you guys up to speed for this video. We're going to be beefing up the base. We might do some looting. I'm going to right now show you my my mine. I think I showed this to you last episode, but I'm going to show it to you again. This thing is going down very deep. I've learned that the elevation for bedrock is like negative 57, I believe, and it's weird. There's a lot of room between the top of the world, or between the surface world and bedrock. Now I know it's not like that all over the place. I know if you go to if you go into ravines or the bottom of cliff sides, you're going to be a lot closer to bedrock, obviously, but it seems like a lot of the area is way above bedrock. Like right here, we're at plus 43 and that's like quite a long ways to bedrock. So bedrock's hard to get to. But we're working on it. I got my oh shit chest here for the 7-day horde all sorted out. You hunting rifle fans will be happy to know that I made a bunch of hunting rifle ammo. I will talk to you about that while I'm recording here. I've got cobblestones for repairing, forged steel for repairing, concrete for repairing. And all my, I made some more ammo, and I think we're looking pretty good on that front. I also made some steel arrows. I'm trying to think if there's anything else down here I wanted to talk to you about. I don't think there really is. Let's get up top, do some work. You can see I turned off all my forges. We're going to have to clear out the screamers. The screamers are not broken. They're just intense. You can't run 4 forges continuously, or you're just going to have never-ending screamers. That's the way the game's going to be. I can live with it. Let's go kick some ass. Alright. Open up. I don't think that one's done all the way, is it? When I said done all the way, I mean upgraded. It's kind of irrelevant. Oh, look at this, dogs. Come on. Oh, he's caught on the barbed wire. Did you see that? Alright, one screamer dead. We got a dog dead. So let's clear out the hordes that the screamers called in. Alright. Alright. Got you. I did some work on the farm. I don't know when I did the work on the farm, but I'm pretty sure I did it off camera. So I'm going to show you the expanded farm. It's pretty much double the... Well, I don't know about double the size, but it's bigger. It's definitely bigger. So I'm going to show you the farm really quick. Because the farm is just really, really awesome. Love farming. I know you guys don't like it. I don't show a lot of it, but I'm going to show you, show you the aftermath of me working on it. So here's the farm. The farm is 12 blocks long. And I think I've got two rows of potatoes, 2 rows of corn, 1 row of goldenrod, which I got to make that more. I went ahead to the desert biome. Oh my god, more screamers. All right, she doesn't see me. Maybe she'll walk into the spikes. Anyway, I've got some of this stuff. These are the hops. I did get one thing of that. I forget what it's called. God, how can I forget what it's called? Not the yucca, but the other one. The one that makes aloe. I forget the name of it. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. Because I'm going to need to make more bandages. Alright, so... Where'd she go? Is she killing... Oh, yeah, she looks like she's going to kill herself on the spikes. I think, right? She looks like she's hurting herself? I can't really tell. Alright, she's down. Yeah, she wasn't hurting herself, so... Alright, fair enough. Let's continue clearing out the zombies. Probably won't have any time to loot today, because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of zombie clearing, but that's okay. Oh, man, just hit you in your gut, bro. What's up with that? Oh, God! That's what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted one of these guys. I was hoping they would call these guys, because these guys drop really good parts. Specifically, magnum parts, which is what I really want. So we're just going to kind of lead him around here. Hopefully he'll get stuck on some spikes or something. We're going to have to come in here and close the door quickly. And it didn't work. So what we're going to do is we're going to lead him in here, and we are going to jump up here, and he cannot follow. Where are you, bro? There you are. Alright. This might take a little while, but we'll get him. For those of you who don't know who these guys are, these are the ferals. High hit point, high damage, special zombies. They run during the day, as you can tell. And they've actually been nerfed since the last time we saw them. Well, nerfed and not nerfed. I mean, they made their hit points lower, but they also made them run during the day. I'm glad they made their hit points lower because these guys... Oh, that cop? I hear a cop. That's not good. Alright, we're just going to worry about this guy for now. Alright, he's down. Oh, cop just blew up. Good, I got the magnum cylinder. Beautiful. Alright, the cop is blown up. The doors are wide open. I don't know why they decided not to attack the doors, but that's okay. Let's see what damage the cop did. Sounded like it was over here somewhere. Yep, he took out some spikes. Yep, alright. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and replace them. Now, I'm hoping that I turned off the forge. We're not going to have to worry too much more about zombies coming in. And I think that was the last part I needed for the magnum, by the way. So... Sweet! I should have brought up a freaking nail gun. I can't believe I forgot the nail gun. Alright, so these guys are coming in. I'm going to let the spikes deal with them. Alright, so what I want to do today is I'm going to destroy this doorway. I don't like this doorway build. I don't think it's a good build. I'm glad I did it because it was interesting. But it's not really a good build in my opinion. First of all, the fires don't do much damage. Second of all, repairing the doors takes steel. So, you know, it's not like, you know... I'd rather repair with concrete than steel. So, yeah, there's that. And third of all, they're not getting hit by spikes. I mean, spikes are doing major damage on the sides. You know, I've got rows of barbed wire and spikes around this entire place. But when they come in the door, they just bypass all that stuff. And it's up to me to kill them. Not only that, but when they come... should I break off the top? Yeah, let's break off the bottom and the top. Not only that... But actually, breaking off the bottom and the top is not going to work because this piece is actually connected to this piece. So we're going to have to break out a few parts here. I'm going to break out this block, this block, and this block, and then this block, and this block. Then I'm going to put a set of blocks here, and then I'm going to spike it up. The doorway thing was really cool. It was interesting, and, you know, it was pretty cool. But the problem is I'm losing a lot of gore blocks because the gore blocks are either A, falling on the fire and getting destroyed, or they're getting in the way of the zombies, and when they get in the way of the zombies break the gore blocks. Either way, I'm losing gore blocks, which means I'm losing loot. Now, on the first couple hordes, that wasn't so big of a deal, you know, because whatever, you know, it was like, you know, regular zombies. And, yeah, I like to loot the regular zombies, but it's not like... I'm not losing that much, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to need more of these little spikes, aren't I? Where's my... There it is. Okay, let's go ahead and make some little spikes while we're doing this. But now I'm going to be losing real loot. So I don't want those gore blocks getting destroyed. You guys saw on day, you know, on all 3 days when I was fighting at the doors, you know, the gore blocks were getting destroyed. So I don't want them in a confined area like this. So yeah, pretty cool setup, but not really as good as just a regular wall in my opinion. Oh, okay, so there's something else I wanted to bring you guys up to speed on. Alright, so get this. I figured out how to change my hordes. I can now get any amount of hordes, any amount of zombies per wave during the horde. For those of you who are not aware of what's going on, basically for the horde nights, you cannot have more than 8 zombies alive at any given time. That's a fact. Okay, if you get more than 8 zombies, there's probably just some other zombies in the area joining the horde, but really, the XML file itself says you should not be getting more than 8 zombies per horde. Okay, I know how to change that. I changed it to 50, the game was unplayable. It was at a crawl, like under 10 frames a second. Can't do it. Change it to 24. It was still laggy. If you press F8, you could bring up your FPS. That FPS bar on Horde Night, I did test Horde Nights, by the way. Day 28 Horde Nights. That frames per second went to about 40, like between 30 and 40 during the 24 zombie Horde Night. But it was really, the game was chugging. It was still lagging really badly. I put it at 20. Not only that, but the 24 zombies at a time was actually a pretty good challenge. It was, they broke some bars out and they probably would have gotten, maybe would have gotten it. I don't know. I wasn't doing everything I possibly could. I wasn't repairing anything. I was just kind of testing the FPS. Whether they can get in or not is irrelevant. If the FPS is bad, I can't have it. So, you know, 24 zombies, the FPS was a little shaky, but I could probably do better. But I think 20 zombies is probably a good amount of zombies. We're gonna go with 20 zombies for the day 28 horde. That's more than double what you normally get at a time. So we're gonna go with 20 zombies per wave for the day 28 horde. If that is, you know, if that's stable from an FPS standpoint, then I will maybe I'll up it to 24 for the next one. Another thing I could do to make it more stable is go right here to the, where is it? Did they take it out? Oh, UMA textures. I could put the UMA textures down to lowest, which I might do. You might have to restart the game for that. Yeah. So if you want to mess with this and try and get more than 8 zombies per horde, I'm gonna explain to you how to do it, and I'm gonna give a disclaimer right now. This may not work. This may ruin your game. This may lose your save file. I don't know how this is gonna affect your game. If you care about your world in any way and you don't want to lose it, don't do this. I'm just giving mad disclaimers here because I don't want anyone getting pissed off at me because their world got ruined, basically. So do this at your own risk. I'm not responsible for what happens to your world. Okay? But we're going to take some time. I'm going to pause the game so I don't lose any time. This is kind of interesting. All right. Again, this may mess up your game. Disclaimer, I'm not responsible. If you do this, it's on you. Okay. With that being said, find your 7 Days to Die folder. All right. Once you're in your 7 Days to Die folder, you're going to go to the data folder and then the config folder. In the config folder, you're going to find an XML file. It's called Game Stages XML file. Okay. You're going to open that. You're going to have to find a program to open it with to be able to edit it. You can't just open it normally. I used Microsoft Visual Studios 2015. Okay. So you open that up, then you scroll down and you're going to find a bunch of values, and there's going to be something you're looking for called max alive equals parentheses 8 parentheses. Max alive equals 8. Okay. This is how many Zeds you're going to get during the horde per wave during the horde. It's the most you can have at once. Okay. I set mine to 24. Okay, I wrote this down even though I already explained this to you. I set mine to 24. It was laggy. I'm going to put it for 20 for the upcoming horde. Okay. What you're going to want to do is you're going to copy. You're going to highlight max alive equals parentheses 8 parentheses. All right. You're going to highlight that max alive 8, and you're going to copy it. And then you're going to use a find replace tool. You're going to figure out how to use it on whatever program you're using. You're going to look for a find replace tool. Most of them have them. Okay. And you're going to change them all. You're going to do it. You're going to look for max alive equals 8, and you're going to find them, and you're going to change all of them to max alive equals 20. Now, here's the key. The A in alive has to be capital. M-A-X capital A-L-I-V-E. And then you're going to have that equals 20. Okay, or whatever number of zombies you want. All right, if you did it right, it's going to say it changed 705 versions of the, because there's a bunch of code depending on what game stage you're in. So it's going to change to 705 of them for me. It'd probably be the same for you. Once you've done that, save it and then play your game. That's how you do it. And good luck, guys. I would go up slowly though, because it's not easy when you're lagging so badly. By the way, we need to put that ladder in. We're gonna stop these. We're gonna go ahead and make one ladder, because if I get in a bind down here and I need to bail out, if I come over here and there's no ladder, I'm screwed. All right, guys, cut down a bunch of trees. Fought a couple of stragglers up here. I also have upgraded the poles all the way around up to the first 2 levels. The 3rd level is gonna be a little bit exposed, but I ran out of reinforced concrete. So that's the downside of getting rid of the door. I have to make the rest of the base a lot stronger. So, it's a little give and take there. But also, we have no easy way to get in and out of our base. I think what I'm going to do is, over here in between video, I'm not sure when I did this actually. I might have talked to you guys about this. I'm not really sure. But I have a little hatch right here. Actually, this is how I can get in and out of my base. What am I thinking? Yeah. Just come down here. Close the hatch. Come all the way. Oh, we're going to fall. Crap. I didn't realize I didn't support this. Well, what I can do is I can eventually... Oh, I keep forgetting to turn on the damn airdrop locators. Anyway, what I can do is this actually goes to my base. But I didn't set up any kind of ladder system yet. So that'll be... Oh, my goodness. That'll be eventually... another screamer? I do have a forge on, but it's only 1 forge. I thought that would have been okay. Maybe it's all the upgrading I did. I had some people tell me they upped the amount of heat you get from building, so that might be the case. All right, let's get inside and shut that forge down. Yeah, if you're going to be doing building, normally you could run 1 forge, no problem. without having to worry about any kind of screamers. Oops. But that's not so much the case anymore. If you're building and running one forge, you're probably going to alert a screamer, which is fine. I just got to get down there and shut down that forge so I can continue building without any issues. I needed to run the forge though because I needed the iron, as you can see right here. Oh god, that's not even enough. You know what? I can't shut this down. As a matter of fact, I gotta set up some more iron. Let's go ahead and do another 999. I like to do it in stages, so if I need to stop it, I don't know. I just like doing it in stages. Like that. You can only put in 999, by the way. The only way you can get more than 1,000 is if you hold down the shift button while you're clicking on the recipe, and then it'll use every single you know, piece of the resources. Just out of habit, guys, I keep coming for this door. That's gonna take a while to, you know, to break, that's for sure. Okay, so, yeah, right here. And we will end you. There goes your head. Let's loot them. I would really like to take these zombies apart, but I'm in crunch time at the moment. I gotta get going, man. Like, for reals. Know what I'm saying? Gotta put some spikes down over here. Actually, that's all the iron I did need. I don't really need any more. Oh well. That's alright. We'll do this and this. And then we'll get these spikes down all the way around. Yeah, I like it better without the door. I understand the door makes it so you don't have to put as many resources into the rest of the base. And it's true, but I don't know, I kind of like it without the door. I like using concrete to repair than using metal. I don't like losing the corpses. I don't really know exactly what happened to the corpses. One of three things happened. The corpses either burned up on the fire, which I don't think that's the case, or the corpses were getting in the way of the other zombies, and the zombies were destroying the gore blocks to get to me. Or the corpses were just falling and just getting killed in the melee somehow. I don't know. But I can't have corpses dying, man. Like, the loot is going to be really awesome once we start getting ferals. You already saw I got one feral, and then I put together a magnum. I put together the magnum in between videos. I'm not going to actually use the magnum this horde because I already spent all my gunpowder on other bullets. But that magnum will be coming into play at a later date. But you best believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm talking like that. Alright, so let's just go ahead and put the barbed wire. I am a fan of barbed wire. It is, it's awesome. That's all I gotta say, man. If you guys are not using barbed wire in your Let's Play, or, well, not Let's Play, but in your playthrough or whatever, you should really strongly consider it. Yes, the wooden spikes do slow them down, but I don't know, like, okay, so the wooden spikes slow the zombies down, so you figure, well, the barbed wire is a waste. It's just an added waste, but I don't know. I don't have an answer on why it works. I just know it works. The barbed wire is awesome. And I don't put it on the bottom anymore because it is a waste on the bottom, I think. I'm not really sure. I just started putting it on the top, which means I'm spending half the resources. And the zombies seem to be getting just as stuck when they're on the top as when they're on the top and the bottom. It's pretty devastating. These pillars are going to have to be changed out for reinforced concrete pillars, or at least concrete pillars at some point. I'm not going to do it now, though, because I simply don't have the time. Let's keep putting spikes down here. Oh, man, you guys, I just paused the video. You guys just missed the sneeze to end all sneezes. Oh, doggy. Oh, so this is... Oh, I see. I did 2 rows. Okay. Alright, let's do 2 rows then. That's fine. Now, debating, I'm not going to be able to finish this, I don't know what you would call this. I'm guessing the inside big spikes are defense 1, the inside small spikes are defense 2, and what I'm working on right now is defense number 3. And I don't think I'm going to finish with defense number 3 before horde time. Probably because I'm going to run out of resources, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. By the way, if you hear my mic cutting in and out, if you ever hear my mic cutting in and out, just assume that I sneezed or coughed or something. My allergies have been acting a fool. That sucked. Okay. So here we go. Alright. Okay, looking good. Let's keep going with this. I am running out of these things, but that is A-okay. Hopefully they'll attack from this direction. Probably not, but, you know, it could happen. It could happen, right? Right? Alright, so let's, we do have a bunch more wood. Let's go ahead and make a bunch more of these. And cut down some more trees. These spikes take a hell of a lot of wood. My goodness. But these 1,200 trees, now that I have an iron axe, I always thought these small spikes are more endgame because they're so hard to get in early game when you're cutting stuff down with a crappy iron axe or a stone axe, you know? But now that I'm cutting down big trees with an iron axe, yeah, I mean a steel axe? Yeah, these small spikes are a lot more, you know, useful. These trees are going to have to be replanted somewhere else. I'm under the... what's the word I'm looking for? I'm under the opinion that the trees cause lag, so I'm going to start cutting down the trees and not replanting them by my base. I'll probably pick a spot somewhere around the base, probably over here. No, I don't want them by this base either. Maybe over here, and I'm going to make like a little tree farm area. I didn't mind them too close to my base when there was only 8 zombies coming in at a time, but now that there's going to be 20 zombies coming in at a time, I want that extra... I want that extra FPS, you know what I'm saying? This will definitely be the last video before Horde Night. The next time you guys see a video, it will be day 28 Horde Night. And it's going to be right after I record this. I'm just going to go get my stuff, and I'm recording these videos back to back. Come on, work with me here. Oh, I'm having some trouble here. I don't know. Oh, you know what? It's going in the back. I see. I actually hit the spacebar there with my thumb. I do that sometimes for some reason. I hit the spacebar. I don't really know why. Oh, come on, man. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. It'll make it easier. See, piece of cake now. It's right here. See how much easier that is? Yoink. Oh, shit. You know what? That makes sense. They were not connected to the block above them. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what I was thinking there, obviously. Normally, alright, I'm going to explain to you what just happened, just in case you don't know. I know most of you know, and you're, like, experts at this game, but for any people that doesn't know what just happened. Basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm putting the barbed wire linked to the spikes on top of the spikes. Okay? And what I just did was I put a block on top of the spikes, and I linked that to the block that was on top of the spikes. I don't know why I thought that would work. I don't know what I was thinking. I know better. You know, the thing I hate... I'm gonna blame this on allergies. The thing that I hate about allergies is not so much that they're annoying or, you know... They're just irritating, but the problem with allergies is when I'm recording, they're really distracting for me. Like, it makes it hard for me to think, you know, and pay attention. Like, yesterday, my allergies killed me. I was supposed to stream yesterday. Or I did stream yesterday, but I was supposed to record yesterday, like, more videos. That's why today some of my videos are going up late. And the reason is because, you know, my allergies are bothering me. And my allergies are okay when I'm streaming, you know. Allergies are okay when I'm streaming because streaming is a lot easier than recording for YouTube. No offense to any streamers out there. I know streamers work hard and they're dedicated and they're talented and entertaining. But YouTube is harder in my opinion. I do both, and I find YouTube very, very much more difficult. I don't know why I just said it like that, but I find YouTube a lot more difficult than streaming. You got to be on point with YouTube. If you make a mistake on YouTube, and I make plenty, and believe me, my subs let me know it. But if you make a mistake on YouTube, it's out there, it's forever, and there's no explaining it. If you make a mistake on stream, people can point out the mistake, and you can all have a good laugh, and you know, it's just like haha, you know, and you'd be like, oh, or maybe it wasn't a mistake, and you did it on purpose for some reason, and now you can explain why you did it the way you did it. On a YouTube video, there's no explaining. I made a mistake, and that's that. And if it was a legit mistake, I can't laugh about it with you guys. It's just you guys call me out on it, and whatever. I just think it's a lot more fun on stream, you know. Like Cage, why did you keep that oil when you had something else? I would have kept the oil, and I have a reason a lot of the times for that, and I just can't explain it to you because you know, I mean, I do explain to you in the comments sometimes, but sometimes it's hard to explain in text. Sometimes I just don't have the time because I get hundreds of, comments a day. So, yeah, streaming and YouTube are both awesome and different, they have their own challenges in different ways. But I've rambled on enough. You heard the timer. I'm going to call this one here. I'm going to finish up this base, and we will do the day 28 Horde with 20 zombies at a time. Should be pretty interesting. Hopefully my FPS will hold up, and I'm not rendering either, and I won't be rendering, so that's going to help. And, yeah, so that's going to be it for episode 21. I'll see you next time for episode 22. Until then, take it easy.